Hi folks, I'm Matt and welcome to my monthly update, something that no one really watches because it seems like a lot of people didn't even know I had twins. That's fun. I understand not everyone watched the monthly update, but if they did, they know a lot more, a lot sooner than other people. Yeah, I posted a video about my little girls. I thought it was really funny. I showed my wife and she says, I want to show people this. I went, well, I can't send you the video. You mean post it unlisted on YouTube? She went, no, you can post it on the YouTube channel for public watch. I said, oh really? She went, yeah. And so I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. I do have other videos as well, but I'm trying not to be that dad who just posts videos of his kids on YouTube all the time. What am I saying? I may do another one, who knows? But it was fun to do. By the way, how is parenthood treating me? Pretty good. I'm still on my paternity leave, wrapping up the last few weeks of that, and then I'm going to return back to the working world. Boy, those girls have had me hopping these past couple of weeks. It's been really busy. So busy that I need to start making more Matt's Expanded Universe reviews. Folks, you have been watching reviews that I filmed and recorded and edited back in April. That's right. I had enough to last me through the weeks of my paternity leave and my wife's maternity leave, just in case, so not to cover any lack of videos. I'm so glad I did that because there's a few things I do now besides the live Q&A and this video now. I don't do much on the channel. A lot of those, a lot of the board games were pre-recorded, a lot of them. Some of the more recent ones are newer ones I filmed, but it is hard to find the time to record, to be honest. So I am going to hopefully get back on that later on this month and start reviewing and getting ready for a next set. I want to stay ahead as much as I can in these videos, even though I'm not that far ahead now. Running through the last of my April videos here, so I'm going to start a new whole batch there and hopefully keep ahead so there won't be any lack of, videos coming due to the kids, because the girls are just not on a schedule. Anyway, here is a family man rambling. Let me go into what you can expect. First off, let's go to the podcast here. On Princes of the Universe, Bruce and I were going to talk about Comic-Con, but because all the news sucked, we decided to talk about our Star Wars movie memories. Someone asked me in the live Q&A what my memories were from watching the Star Wars movies in theaters, and I thought that was a great idea. It was a great question, worthy enough for a podcast on it. So if you want to see that, check out Princes of the Universe. I think that one posted yesterday. And since I may not be well, I won't be doing another update until the next Prince of the Universe comes out. What we're going to be talking about in the next month, the following month, September, is Stranger Things Season 3, giving you our thoughts on it. Now, I'm preparing you ahead. There's going to be tons of spoilers, but that thing's been out for about a month or so now. It's going to be 2 or 3 months by the time my podcast comes out, so it is going to be filled with spoilers galore. So if you haven't watched it yet and you're interested in watching and hearing my thoughts on it, go ahead and check that out. On Saturday morning, Santa Flange, Benjamin will be joining me maybe for the last time because he's moving away, but we talk about top 5 things that we hate going to, things that we hate doing that other people enjoy, just everyday things. And it started off as a really funny conversation, which I think we mentioned in the podcast, and that posted this past Saturday. So you want to go back and see that, you can. Now, my apologies for not getting my Cobra Kai Season 2 podcast up. I thought I'd already posted it, and then a few of you chimed in and said, Matt, I can't find the Saturday morning Santa Flange with your, Cobra Kai thoughts on it. And I really want to hear what you thought about Cobra Kai. I was thinking, oh, I thought I posted that. And no, I did not. It came out like the week before, so I'm so sorry about that. I don't know why I didn't post it. That was so weird. Anyway, so that's what you can expect with the podcast. And hey, there will be a returning member of Saturday Morning Santa Flange in September as well, but I'm going to save that surprise for my next update. Now, moving on to, let's go to the expandeduniverse.com. I hope you're checking it out because I'm doing Matt Chat videos every Saturday there. It's a bonus Matt video about the EU. Woohoo! And I'll be honest, these topics, these topics are going to be great, especially the first 2 that I have going up. One already went up this past weekend, which I really thought was interesting, and the next one's going to be even better. So good, that when I recorded, I said, you know what, I recorded it like a month ago, I was like, I need to post this now. I just loved it. So there's a lot of good Matt Chat topics. Hey, if you have an idea for a Matt Chat topic though, go ahead and put it in the comments below. A lot of times I will answer it for about 2 to 3 minutes, and I'll answer your question or ponder on it or whatever. So I do have them all done for this month, but I'm looking for some for next month as well. But the topics I have for this month are going to be just great. Let's move on to my board game reviews. I'm going to be reviewing a ton of extra board games. In fact, on Labor Day, since my next update will post after Labor Day, I am going to do just another whole blowout of a ton of other games that I've been playing as well. In fact, there's only 2 games. 2! There was like 15 last month, but there's now only 2 games on my shelf that have not been played. I'm so happy. So I'm going to get those played this month. I'll have everything reviewed, ready to go, and I want to blow it all out because I'm going to present my top 100. In fact, before the month ends, I'm going to go ahead and start on my top 100 vintage games of all time. Now, to let you know, I will not be doing another top 100 vintage games next year because I'm not getting as many vintage games in. But there's enough, difference in the list from last year to credit me doing it this year. So that will start the last week in August. After that is through, I'll probably move into doing my top 100 board games of all time just a little bit earlier because I may, I'll be honest, I may do a top 200. I'm kind of weighing that because I've got about 200 regular games as well to review. And I'm thinking, why don't I just do it all like a top 200? But I'm still thinking about that. More on that next month maybe, or maybe in October when I actually start the list. Either way though, exciting stuff going on. So, man, I am rambling a lot today. Let's get to the live Q&A. Folks, it's going to be tomorrow. Why tomorrow? Because that's when my wife is not working that evening. She's doing choreography at the local theater here in town. So she's off, so I should have availability on a Wednesday night. And fingers crossed, I think I can do an 8:30 or a 9. Like I said, I'm hesitant to give a specific time. I am going to put a specific time down though, because I do want to have a specific time set, but whether I meet it or not is another question. Depends on how the girls are acting. But I'm hoping for an 8:30 or 9 o'clock spot for the live Q&A. I know that's really last minute, but if you have any questions, go ahead and get them in now, or better yet, join me on the live Q&A because, folks, it is the highlight of my month getting to talk to all of you. I really, really enjoy that. You cannot enjoy it as much as I do. You can't. It's one of my favorite times of the month. All right, folks, that is all of the information I have for this month's channel update. I will see you later on this week.